Danny Kendrick. This is UCF Lords of the Cage, bringing you the best in MMA, Thai boxing, kickboxing, K1 and traditional boxing.
Introducing firstly, representing Essex MMA, Matt Fuhr! Out of the red corner, representing Team Hazard, making his debut in the cage this evening, Paul Webster!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is something they call a groundbreaker. So let me first apologize to the shirts and the ties for your makeup. Cause I make you ugly as soon as it drops. We're on a rampage. Bubbles popping up before you know it. There's more enough, cause we'll be pushing it up. Somebody say I think the love's great. What's in here? Straight up. I think the love's great. What's in here? We throw bombs on it, throw bombs on it. Got stress on it, yeah, much from it. Hey, yeah. We can make it earthquake. What's in here? Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness is no illusion. And now we got the bass banging from head to Buckingham Palace. They're all moving. Hey Simon, waking up, turning the cycle. Everybody rock this, bring the house down. Together enough, cause we be pushing it up. Somebody say I think the love's great. What's in here? Straight up. I think the love's great. What's in here? Cause we throw bombs on it.
So here, bout number 13, we have the big boys at 100 kilograms. This will be a semi-pro mixed martial arts bout held at 3-minute rounds. Out of Team Rampage, in the red corner, Paul Webster, and out of the blue corner, Matt Fuhr, out of Essex MMA.
This fight's been matched by promoter Gavin Robinson. This is Lords of the Cage, myself, Danny Kendrick, and the infamous Pierre in the commentary box.
Oh, huge right, Matt Fuhr on his butt. Now that was like two raging bulls straight from the bell.
They came here to fight, Pierre.
And I tell you what, Paul Webster with that straight right down the pipe with an exclamation point, putting down Matt Fuhr with his back to the mat.
I know this guy, Webster. We went to match the guy with the promoter, Gavin Robinson. We went to the gym and matched them up for this fight. And nice guy, I know he's really fired up for this. It's his actually debut fight, so he's really, really looking forward to that. What a stage to have a fight at Lords of the Cage, to come and do it here.
Now you can see the reddening on Matt Fuhr's eye where that straight right from Webster just connected. Webster posturing up, looking to throw some leather.
Yeah, almost ground and pound there, and there's blood pouring from his nose here. That shot was good. And referee Lee Catnell wants the doctors and the corner to clear that up.
Now I'll tell you what, Webster was more than ready to let it stand back up onto the feet. He wanted to throw some weather. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, this guy came here and he is ready for a scrap.
I'll tell you what, Essex MMA representing over there in the corner, and their guys have had to attend to his nose. He'll find it hard to breathe out of there now. It's a lovely shot on the button there. Webster's loving this fight now. He looks like he's really enjoying himself in there, Pierre.
Yeah, Fuhrer earlier tried a double leg. However, Webster saw it coming a mile away and was able to peel it off. And now Webster on the back foot with Fuhrer pressing forward. However,
he's teeing that right hand all the time now. He's confident with that right hand. He knows it works. Look, he's just holding it there, waiting for him to come, and there it comes.
Now what he has to do is he has to be careful, because if he overextends just like he did there, Fuhrer coming up and under after changing levels.
Take that. He avoided it well. He went on the back foot, spun his guy into the corner there.
Now Fuhrer putting the pressure on, driving the shoulder through his man Webster, keeping him pinned, looking for a possible double leg takedown. However, the left arm is a little bit too high.
Team Rampage here, putting on a show, Lords of the Cage. Crowd getting really treated to a fantastic night of action here tonight.
Now what Fuhrer needs to do is he needs to put his head to the inside to be able to rip that leg up to the ceiling, putting Webster with his back on the mat. However, Webster's pushing away on the head and looking to throw shots.
Webster's planted his feet well. He's sticking his gravity down on top of him to stop him getting that takedown. Referee Lee Catnell's going to pull him off the cage. Gavin Robinson put together some fantastic fights tonight. Crowd, oh, they're being really treated. They're really enjoying this, especially when the MMA guys are prepared to stand up and sling shots at each other. For those of you at home watching this on TV, Pierre, do you want to give them a idiot's guide to MMA?
Well, with mixed martial arts, it's basically it's a whole bunch of stuff put into a pot. What I mean that is you have all sorts of stand-up disciplines. You have Thai boxing, Taekwondo, Western style boxing mixed in with, again, another mixture of grappling. You have Sambo, you have Jiu-Jitsu, and now a lot of people in the mixed martial arts world no longer train just certain disciplines. They're picking and grabbing from anything that works, anything that has a high percentage.
If it works, use it.
Exactly. Anything else, throw it out of the toolbox.
It's almost identical to a street fight, this MMA. There's some rules in there, but basically anything goes as long as the illegals. What are the illegal strikes? Do you want to run through that for anyone watching, Pierre?
Well, actually, believe it or not, since the early 90s, a lot of rules have been instituted. For example, there's no fish hooking. There's no trying to bend back your opponent's fingers. You can't check the oil, which means go into any other orifice. Of course, you can attack to the spine. No elbows in a downward motion, meaning from that 12 to 6. No intentional spiking to the head or shots to the groin. So believe it or not, we've gotten a lot of rules and we've become a lot safer sport. And again, I think we're one of the fastest growing sports in the world, as evident by UCF, Lord of the Cage.
These two guys, as they come out for round two, of course, they're in the capable hands of a fantastic referee, Lee Catnell, very experienced Jiu-Jitsu guy. And these two guys on the cage.
Now the referee is warning Matt Fuhrer about grabbing the cage.
Yeah, I saw him clinching there, Pierre.
Now Fuhrer, when he comes in for the shot, he needs to come behind some punches, something to hide the shot, because he's coming in from too far out with his arms spread wide open. And I tell you what, he's just asking to be hit with an uppercut or a knee, so he has to be careful.
Yeah, low shot in there, Pierre. Referee just giving him a second to gather himself from that shot.
Now Fuhrer's going to, again, he's not going to win the reach fight, the leg fight, because Webster is a lot longer arm, lot longer limbed, so he needs to break that distance down. Throw a couple shots, change the level, and put him up against the fence.
Nose pouring with blood. It's not phased your man in there.
Webster throwing the leather, straight shots. Now he drops it to the body.
Yeah,
he's got Fuhrer backed up, covering up.
That's right.
And he goes down.
Referee Lee Catnell has stopped this fight. That was a fantastic finish from Webster. Team Hazard are absolutely delighted with that result. They've trained Webster really hard for this fight, I know. And he let those hands go. I didn't think he had the energy to do that, Pierre, to be honest.
Well, he came out of nowhere with that. He had Fuhrer on the back foot, which he had been doing consistently, and he had enough time to set it up, and he just exploded. And Fuhrer, once he was on the back foot, covered up, he wasn't intelligently defending himself. The referee's going to stop it. Fuhrer just didn't have any answer.
100% I back the referee for that stoppage, by the way, Pierre.
Yeah, very good calls from the referee staff here tonight.
I think so. Fantastic fight card. Webber will be absolutely delighted with that opening fight. This is his first one he's had. He came out absolutely electric in the beginning, split the guy's nose. At the end of the fight, it was really turning either way. Put him down in the corner and just executed some absolutely awesome shots on the button. The right hooks were landing right over the guard, straight through his chin, and that's that.
Well, let's not take anything away from Matt Fuhrer. He knew he wasn't going to win the striking, so he did the smart thing. He was trying to, again, take his man down, push him up against the cage. However, it just wasn't his night. He showed great heart, great resiliency, and a very well fought
After 59
fight by both
seconds of the
fighters.
second round, your winner by way of ground and pound, Paul Webster! And a round of applause for his very game opponent in Matt Fuhrer.
Welcome back to Look to the Cage. Right now we've got some heavy action for you.
Bout number 15 is for the K1 UCF title, fought under 75 kilos over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, he represents Bloodline Gym and is making his debut this evening, Jason Williams!
Clap it over the air, bust it over the air, never scared. You somewhere, you somewhere me fear. Realize, anyone walking, if you smell get the head bust up. You're dead easy, then find out with the stop down cut up. The girl them see I love some things, but you know you want to make a suck up. One time, you fit that in the war, one time you want your head bust up. Yes, what's my gun and bust on, don't know me. The fuck up one, like it's an ongoing story. One girl you gotta kill for the glory. We have to dead, but come on there before it. And them all put a one gun, and I put a two gun. Cause you gotta pay a new gun. 21 fire one shot that a cool gun. Infrared one face, empty the 9. Head fat all like a shoe stone. Keep walking and kill that full stone. Head out a socket, me must see big matic. I saw me kill the boy gruesome. Yeah, yeah, them better prepare. Golly God, something bomb clap right for make them hear. Clap it over the air, bust it over the air. Let me scare. Just know what, that's so what me fear. 40 shots like two just how much up for a liver. Me still going as if it get bigger. Me not puzzling a war for your figure. Me finger, never hear that bitch figure. Girl in a war pussy won't see how we get. I jerk you, see a baby. Me step from the gully side to kill him in a me. Had him friend them all out, him no living. And the middle of the winter, me at the last summer. The gully got could never be a runner. The bus one, you know you catch face and correct face. Can't beat him because you want Paris in the air. Them better prepare. Gully got, so the bomb can't right for make them here.
And his opponent, he is an independent fighter who doesn't need a gym and doesn't need a town. Raise the roof for John McFabulous McFadden!
You can't hide, gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide, gonna find you and make you want me.
Now that I escape, sleep, walk away. Those who correlate know the world ain't king. G Jail bars ain't golden gates. Those who fake, they break. When they meet their 400-pound mate, if I could rule the world, everyone would have a gun in the ghetto, of course. We get the up and on their horse. Kick around drinking moonshine. I pour a sip on the concrete. Put it in seats, but no, don't weep. Why Clef's in a state of sleep, thinking about the robbery that I did last week. Money in the bag, banker look like a track. I wanna play with pelicans from here to Baghdad. Gun blast, think fast, I think I'm hit. My girl pinched my hips to see if I still exist. I think not. I'll send a letter to my friends. A born again hooligan, only to be king again.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Yo, I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress if you don't smoke sense. Less, I must confess, my destiny's manifest. In some cortex and sweats, I make tracks like I'm homeless. Rap orgies with Porky and Best. Capture your bounty like Elliot Ness. Yes, bless you if you represent the fool, but I hex you with some witches brew if you do voodoo. I could do what you do, easy. Believe me, frontin' niggas give me heebie-jeebie. So why you imitating Al Capone? I be needing Simone and defecating on your microphone. Ready or not, here I come.
Here we go with an absolute prestige K1 bout here on Lords of the Cage. Fight match by promoter Gavin Robinson. Some of you guys might recognise John McFadden in the red corner from Gypsy Wedding. Little mini celebrity here, got married on that show, and he's fighting Jason Williams out the Bloodline Gym in the blue corner. This is a K1 bout over 3 2-minute rounds, Pierre. Let's see these two guys go at it. Oh, big low kick there.
No emotion there from McFadden. And I tell you what, I would have shown a lot because Jason Williams drilled that in there.
Absolutely flying in there, Jason Williams. John McFadden, very young boy, and he's wound him up. That he's a young kid, he's only a teenager, McFadden. He looks like he's given away a little bit of weight here to the guy, but that won't faze him. He's a really brave lad.
Now it may look, because I know within the traveler community, boxing is a staple. I mean,
they love
everybody
to fight.
does.
Travelers love to fight. And I'll tell you what, John McFadden is a fantastic representative for them. On the programme on TV, really showed everyone what great guys, what a close community they are. They've got a massive crowd behind them today. They come and support. Jason Williams charging in with that kick. He's a bit big and strong for McFadden, but McFadden, look at him. John is not fazed by this, Pierre.
At all. And he's got really good composure. However, Jason Williams unleashed hell about 30 seconds of it.
This is a massive, massive test here for John McFadden. And lovely hand combination. Lovely left hook there from McFadden. Look how fired up the boy is.
Look at the hand speed of McFadden.
This is what the crowd want to see. Low kick coming in. McFadden is not fazed by this.
Now Jason Williams can't be lured into that because McFadden
lovely push kick from McFadden, lovely punch over the top. Lovely left hook as well from McFadden. Jason knees, he must let go, he can't strike again. Great retaliation knee from John there.
Now I'm going to tell you something. Williams is going to have to slow this fight down. He's going to have to chop him down.
I think Williams will blow if he goes at this pace.
Hand speed of McFadden. My God, the kid's got lightning and thunder.
He comes from a big boxing background, obviously from the Gypsy community. There's a lot of boxing, and he's had a few boxing bouts now, John. It's a big test for him. He's stepping up into K1. He's not got an easy opponent here, Pierre. Gary Wright in the corner over there. He's got experience in this game. John McFadden will really have a big test ahead of him now. Lovely uppercut as he feinted that, and I'll tell you what, he rocked the legs of Jason there for a second. Referee will split this up under K1 rules.
Good tie up there by McFadden, keeping his guard. Williams is trying to find the answer, and I think the answer lays with those leg kicks. He needs to start dropping those.
Fast hands and good hard low kicks.
Now McFadden's corner is going to have to be careful.
Now Jason Williams, who came out charging to knock his guy out, has got a bit of respect for John McFadden here now. That's how they're standing. Charging in with that low kick. and these guys are respectful to each other. Fantastic fight, fantastic sportsman in the ring. Good match from Gavin Robinson. I'm enjoying this fight, Pierre.
Okay, McFadden definitely, I mean, silky soft hands, but speed and power like lightning and thunder. Jason Williams can't be drawn onto those punches. Let him feint, that's fine. Don't get lured into that, because I tell you what, if he baits him, he's got something waiting for him with those crisp, clean, hard combinations. And I tell you what, again, Williams got to chop him down, stop that mobility.
Before this fight, I'll tell you the truth, John McFadden came with his family, who always back him and support him. It's fantastic to see these guys here. But if you see the guy in the corner, Lewis, he's from the Minotaur gym. I've put him over because he's got the experience on the K1. To give John someone with a bit of experience on the K1, because they are all from a boxing background, which so, I'm wondering if he can help. It's just the expertise of Lewis Taylor in there. I just thought would help McFadden out in this fight, because this guy is really strong, Jason.
So I have a question. Is McFadden a boxer?
He's a boxer, really. But he wants to fight K1. John McFadden, you offer him a fight, like half the gypsy community, they're going to take it. They're game. And I'll tell you what, he's a lovely lad.
But now, again, Jason Williams is going to have to take a step back. He's the veteran. He's more experienced in the Thai boxing. He's going to have to let that show, because he can't be baited in.
He's a big, strong boy. And I'll tell you what, very respectful he was at the end of that round. He's a good lad. This fight could go either way, Pierre.
I tell you what, both guys have impressed me, and Williams came out, like I said, in the first like a gangbusters.
Yeah, I think he saw John's a bit smaller than him, a bit younger, and thought, I'm going to show this boy. I don't think he realised John's game, and now we've got a great fight on both guys. Much respect to both of them. They're giving the crowd what they want. Action.
Kick there by McFadden. Boom, body shot as Williams came in.
John's leg is really swollen up, his left leg, his lead leg.
Hey,
he tries to jump in knee, he didn't land it, but Pierre, look at John McFadden's left lead leg. He needs to hide that lead leg, tuck it back, or at least block those kicks, because he's going to stop his he's treading lightly on that leg.
Now, when you tread lightly on the leg, it stops your mobility, but more important than that, it stops you from sitting on your punches.
Yeah, it takes out the transportation for sure. Myself, Danny Kendrick, and the infamous Pierre in the commentary box, really enjoying this bout. Promoter Gavin Robinson has worked really hard to get these fights together. And
now, here's the thing, Dan. If Williams will settle down and try to work that leg, set it up, maybe he could, again, slow him down to where he could go into the clinch. However, saying that K1, no clinch.
No, but Pierre, I think John McFadden's creeping ahead now. He's just got the style. He's just scoring those hands as he comes in. He's gone a little bit shy. These guys are starting, they've got respect for each other now. They're starting to show that. They're not going in, it's a good low kick there. Swept out the leg from underneath. McFadden just laughing it off, but he took a great kick there from Jason.
Now, at some point, McFadden's going to have to address these holes. Checking the kick, okay? Being able to throw the kick, because these are definitely tools that he's going to need to progress his career in kickboxing.
Yeah, Lewis Taylor in his corner was got wealth of experience from his dad, Paul Taylor, and he'll see these faults in there. He'll see what's going on. I'm sure he'll transcript this over to him. John McFadden, real fighting him. This is a big, big test, like I said earlier, Pierre. I think he's done really well so far.
Now Williams is starting to settle down. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Lovely, lovely hand combination from McFadden. The left hand got in there. Jason chasing him down, throwing that big axe hand over the top. He won't catch a boxer with a shot like that though. McFadden moving his head well. Ring work from McFadden is fantastic. Considering his leg is smashed, his ring work's fantastic, Pierre.
Oh, without a doubt. And wow, look at the hands still pumping out from the youngster.
John's wife absolutely screaming at the cage there. Actually, on the programme, Pierre, he fought just before their wedding and broke his hand, and she was absolutely furious with him. Everyone got to see that on TV.
Now he's going to have to be careful.
This is a really good match. These two guys are having a fantastic fight, and these guys are really enjoying it here. You're watching Law to the Cage. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back right after this very short break.
Welcome back to Law to the Cage.
Here.
Now, there's a difference in styles as far as footwork. Williams is more of a plotter, more of a stalker. McFadden is very lateral, back and forth, a lot lighter on the feet.
What I can see there, Pierre, is McFadden's lighter and moving around, which I think is a great bonus considering his lead leg's been smashed. I think Jason's been under instruction to take out that lead leg to stop him moving around so well, because his footwork's fantastic. But what Jason is doing, the difference, is he's planting his feet. So he's got a stronger base and his shots are going in harder. Whereas John is scoring more, where he's hitting him, but there's not the power in the shots that we're seeing from Jason. So we've got two conflicts. John's going for those scoring shots, and fast hands. Jason's going for the big shots. When you plant your feet, you've got a stronger base and you can hit harder. When you're skipping around, you don't really get that power, Pierre.
Also, when you're skipping around, you're more prone to fall on your ass when you get leg kicked, because you don't have that strong base.
We saw that in that round, right?
Exactly, twice we saw it. So now
one of them was a fantastic sweep actually from Jason.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I think Jason has kind of found his groove. McFadden, however, always dangerous, lightning hands. I tell you what, for him to be so young, those hands are ridiculous.
Yeah, like I say, Pierre, he's from a boxing background, and I've held pads for the guy. I know how hard those punches are. He's a really good fighter, and he's got the fight in him.
Uppercut there from Williams. Now he's calling him in, and he's going to say, when I break you, no shots to be thrown on the break.
Oh, the referee is the boss in there, and he will stand for none of that.
The third man in the cage.
Yeah, he's doing a good job in there, the referee. This is a fantastic bout. Crowd are really loving this, Pierre.
Now, is that a blueprint for Thai boxers with boxers, is just chop them down?
Yes, when you see the guy's legs come together, it's a good tactic to like sweep them when they're there. If the footwork's good, he's coming on that back leg, you see. And where McFadden's left that out, it's weak. It goes, you see, where it is swelling up. He leaves that lead leg out. It's easy to sweep.
Now look at this. The roles have reversed. Now it's Williams trying to get in the head of McFadden. Every time he gets up, he gives him a little bump to the, hey, I'm the Thai boxer, you're fighting my rules.
I've got Williams a little bit ahead on those kicks, but there's more meat in them. But McFadden's hands are outscoring him as well. I don't want to be a judge in this fight, Pierre.
Without a doubt.
I don't want to be a judge in any fight, Pierre. Sitting in the commentary box is a lot safer. Oh, lovely low kick back though from John there, answering Williams. Oh, set up, two. John sort of smiled at him and said, oh, and that uppercut was lovely from John. These two guys showboating a little bit, enjoying themselves in there. The crowd are enjoying it. Lovely push kick from John. This fight is there to be won by any fighter, Pierre. Listen to the crowd, listen to the noise.
I love this fight. Ladies and gentlemen, you are definitely getting your money's worth here at UCF Lords of the Cage.
It's all off here. It's all action. This is one of the best fights for me tonight. Maybe not technically genius, but absolutely tremendous and entertaining as you like. John just blew a kiss to a lady in the crowd. Did you see that?
When you're that good, you can. Unfortunately, I'm not blowing any kisses.
No, he knows the lady. It's just a joke gesture. And John likes to show his personality. I know he loves his wife to pieces, and that just shows you what a confident lad he is with a fantastic future ahead of him.
Now a clubbing shot there from Williams.
This is a great fight. I thought at one stage this would be a big test for John, and he's really stepped up to the mark. Jason, look at him, he's a big strong boy in there. John, everything!
There can't be too much time left on the clock.
I think John should go back to his hands now and get his hands working. Jason, I think he looks absolutely knackered. John calling him on. Come and give it to me, baby. It's just Jason, all he seems to have now is just that charging low kick. And John showing, taking this fight to Jason. Lovely hand combination. What an absolutely amazing fight we've had here. Anyone watching this fight must say that that was fantastic.
Certified bank shit, I did the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Did the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada boom. Certified bank shit, I did the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Certified bank shit, I did the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Did the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, Benny Banks, you will know my name. I got bars for days, I ain't never riding waves. I'm only in it for the money, I ain't it for fame. My flow hot like I popped it in a microwave. I got everybody hating on my white ass. Everybody hating, can't blatantly a 5-star. Everybody hating, keep hating, now my jar. Trying to live life fast, I rip my past. Banks, ain't another like me. League of my own, nobody doesn't like me. Call me marathon man, can't run in my scene. Banks on my shirt, yeah, they loving my teeth. Attitude stink up the place, now think fast. And my ego's way too big to deflate. Stunt on your chick when I spit on the stage. Benny Banks got a rinse in my name.
Certified bank shit, I did the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Certified bank shit, I did the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Did the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada bing.
Clip, brothers like fly with no paper in their pocket. Stunting on the hottie with their jewelry, but it's boring. My done to go natty for your jewelry.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we declare the winner, please congratulate both fighters in a very well tactically fought battle. After 3 very competitively fought rounds, our judges scored the bout 29-28 in favour of John McFadden. And a very, very warm round of applause for a very, very talented Jason Williams. Now, to present the belt, we have none other than multiple Thai boxing champion, Mr. Danny Kendricks. Bout number 12 is a K1 bout, matched at under 95 kilos and fought over 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing, firstly, representing Leicester Kickboxing Academy with a record of 1-0. Please make some noise for Fraser Waitman.
I'm in the building, man. Yeah, it's all good. Now we do the nigga. Yeah, man. You cats get it on the double, so stay the fuck out of my way. You don't want no trouble. We travel double far. We bring you trouble, car. We rollin' double hard. Yeah, nigga, double hard. I don't know what you thought it was, but it's not. But I know that you caught the slugs. It was hot. Get the fuck off the block. There's no more room for bitch niggas. Dog, I'm coming to get niggas. Bitch niggas out their boots, dustin'. Cause I don't just walk around with them things to bustin'. We go hard. Never mind what a nigga say, go hard. We gon' play how we wanna play, go hard. Man, we do this shit all day, go hard. Motherfucker, we go hard. Never mind what a nigga say, go hard. We gon' play how we wanna play, go hard. Bitch, we do this shit all day, go hard. Motherfucker, I leave jail smooth, jump in the pill hoop. Fuck the dick sucking ass licking hell groupies. Diplomats, you look at alliance, you shook in defiance. I'm cooking up coke, looking for clients. I got the AK, SK, 40 cap, scope red on your head, still 40.
And his opponent in the red corner, representing the infamous Minotaur's Gym, making his debut this evening, Alex McPherson.
Welcome back to Lords of the Cage.
Here we go with this bout number 12. It's a K1 bout. Two big guys in here, 95 kilograms they're fighting at. 3 times 2 minute rounds of K1 action. We've got Alex McPherson, sexy boy from the Minotaur gym, fighting Fraser Waitman over there in the blue corner, and the rather animalistic shorts over there from the Leicester Kickboxing Academy. See some bestiality in this fight right now. Referee Lee Catnall getting them started.
Teep
Lovely.
Teep answered with a spinning back kick.
Nice technician, Al. I'd like to see him getting that off. Yeah, lovely low kick from Al. Nice body kick as well coming in there from Fraser Waitman. Low kick's good as he steps in. I'd like to see Al step out. Lovely knee and got away in K1 style. Fantastic. I'd like to see them doing that properly. He's well locked up there. Oh, lovely low kick there from Al McPherson, stepping in, picking his shot well, and again on the way out. Hands up, because that's a big kick coming over the top from Fraser Waitman. He's a big fella. Running low kick. Al McPherson stepping into the cage. Gavin Robinson, promoter, putting this fight on. Lords of the Cage. Myself, Danny Kendrick, and Pierre here, commentating on this fight.
I've just been trying to catch up watching the fight. Guys, for such big guys, they're throwing so many combinations in such rapid fire, it's hard to follow.
I'll tell you what, you'd think these two guys have had a lot of fights. Pierre, I'm going to break some news to you, buddy. This is Al McPherson's first fight, and Fraser Waitman isn't an experienced guy either. These guys have come out like a couple of professionals right now.
Stepping rear right knee from Fraser, catches the kick.
Jumping knee in there. Oh, he's been caught with a high kick there, but Alex is a strong lad and he'll take that. He's blocking well. A lovely low kick there from Al McPherson. Lovely stepping knee. Big swinging, swimming punches there from Fraser Waitman.
Now, Danny, Fraser looks to start, he looks like he's starting to push the punches. They're not coming as clean and as quick and as hard as it was at the beginning of this round.
No, of course, Fraser Waitman there in the like leopard skin shorts. Al McPherson in the purple and white shorts. Fraser Waitman, I can see him blowing a little bit to the end of that round. He put everything in as he come out. I think Al McPherson, we got a lot to come from him in this second round.
Well, I know you're invested with Alex McPherson, but I tell you what, I thought he fought smart. He had a high guard, adequately protected himself, and I think he did a little bit of a rope-a-dope almost, because Fraser was really coming out hard and heavy, and now look, he's the one sitting down, and your man Alex McPherson is standing up. Is that indicative of what's going to happen in round 2?
I'm going to have to rely on you, buddy, to counterbalance this commentary in the box, because as people will know at home, myself, Danny Kendrick, I'm a Minotaur. I fight out of that gym. Two brothers, Nosey, in there with them right now, giving their advice to Al McPherson. But Fraser is a big, strong boy, and he's coming forward really strong on Al. I'd have him, I don't know, maybe a little bit ahead on Alex after that first round. He caught him with a headshot as well, which was good. Al McPherson, lovely and collected though, and calm in there.
Now let's talk about that Fraser Waitman high head kick. Had it been a tie kick, rotate the hips all the way through, that could have potentially been a knockout. However, it was more so a flicky, and it just kind of slapped. It'll get your attention, but it won't put you down.
Do you know what? That's a fantastic point, Pierre, because they are a kickboxing gym over there in Leicester. Maybe that's the difference between the Minotaur gym, which is Thai boxing, where they throw that hip over and those kicks, you know?
These guys are throwing kicks that can clear forests.
This crowd really enjoying this bout. These two gladiators going at it here. It's been caught again with that high kick. Lovely low kick, though, from our response.
Both of these guys going toe-to-toe here at Lords of the Cage. We have Alex McPherson out of the Minotaurs and Fraser Waitman representing Leicester Kickboxing Academy, tearing it up here tonight.
Really enjoying this fight. So the crowd absolutely packed this stadium here today. They're really enjoying this fight. He's trying to spinning back kick, but Al's not going to have any of that, and he's answered with two lovely low kicks. And Al's now got Fraser Waitman pinned on that cage.
And again, I think it's Fraser coming out the box too quick, too fast, and now he's paying for it. However, he's big shot.
Yeah, he's rocked him with that hand there. He was getting ahead there, Al McPherson, and winning this round for me, but he's just taken a big shot. I think he's been cut on the cheek as well there.
Now, I'll tell you what, Fraser's going to have to start blocking those kicks because it's going to start affecting his mobility.
He's
here.
cut Al McPherson. Al McPherson is cut here. It's under the eye. I can't see I wouldn't like to see the referee stop that. It's under the eye, but Minotaur Jim, we're going to have to get on that and shut that after this round if he gets through it, because, like I say, that's going to impair his vision as that swells up.
Big
Al
shots
McPherson
there from
pinned against the
Fraser.
cage now.
Now, that's a telltale sign. Fraser got him, man, up against the cage and put his hands on the top of the cage. However,
he kicks high every time.
Still game.
I'll tell you, Fraser is panting in there. If Al's got the energy, he can take his man back here. But I think he's chasing the fight at the moment, Al McPherson.
Both guys are going to have to dig deep. You hear the corners yelling.
There is a war in there, Pierre, right now. This is an absolute war of two gladiators right now. And I'll tell you what, Fraser is blowing. Al can take this fight back, I'm sure.
Fraser, I think, had the better of the combinations. However, Alex McPherson, I think he's landing the harder leg kicks. Is that going to be the deciding factor here in round 3?
Yeah, it's the high kick against the low kick here. I know the Minotaur Jim love that low kick in true Thai boxing style. And kickboxing, of course, you're not allowed to land that low kick. But those little kicks to his face, they don't look too powerful at the time, but he's cut his cheek with one, so there's been some power in there with one of the shots. There's everything to fight for here.
I have it going into this last round as anybody's game. Fraser almost knocking out Alex. Alex recovering, and it's just been a back and forth battle.
I'll tell you what, Fraser Waitman is absolutely blowing over there in that corner. He's tired. Al McPherson's got the energy in him. He can win this fight easily. I'm telling you, it's all there to fight for. Both these guys can walk away tonight with a win. Let's see how they get on in this round. Referee Lee Catnell bringing these gladiators together.
Alex is going to have to be very careful with the hands of one, Fraser Waitman, because he packs dynamite in both of them.
Lovely knee there from Al. That was legal. He let go of the head as he kneed. That's K1 style.
Fraser threw a beautiful combination. It was body, head, hook, and then a kick followed up.
Lovely combinations. Left hook, low kick combination from Al McPherson. He's come out the stronger of the fighters in this round. No, absolutely battering Fraser Waitman into that cage. Fraser looks calm and collected and comes out with that jab cross head kick as well. Left kick to the body as well.
Now Alex is starting to pick his shots because Fraser is puffing here in the third.
He is.
It's who wants it more. I have it dead even. Let's see what happens here in round 3.
Al looks tired as well though, Pierre. He looks an absolute warrior with all blood pouring from his cheek. He's going to get some nice snapshots after this fight for sure.
Fighters are leaving it in for you tonight. Let's make some noise.
This is a fantastic fight. These two guys are absolutely shattered. Blood pouring over the ring, slinging their weapons at each other. Lovely knee to the head there from Al McPherson.
Saying that Fraser walks right through it and trades off with a big knee misses from Fraser.
A body shot could finish this fight. Oh my God. He's just stepped back. I think that leg shot, he's twisted his leg, I think. But I know this gladiator will fight through. Fraser taking a lie down in between for the rest. These guys have put absolutely everything into this fight.
Fraser trying to make a comeback here. 3 straight shots, right round kick to the body of one, Alex McPherson.
Promoter Gavin Robinson really getting his money's worth out of these guys. That was a fantastic fight. I hope these guys are proud of themselves.
Danny has gone to attend his fighter in the cage. I'm going to be joined here by Lee Dosky. Very momentarily, Lee, how do you have it scored?
Well, Pierre, if Rocky Balboa done K1, he would fight for the Minotaur Gym. That guy took a hell of a blow and managed to weather that storm. He was fighting a far more athletic opponent tonight, but you could just see by the state of his opponent over there what he inflicted, he has taken out that guy's cardio. Both fighters left it all in there tonight.
Now, Lee, how I had it broken down, I had Fraser with a more technical ability. He was able to run his combinations, ranging the whole body very crisp. However, Alex McPherson, I had him like a dog on a bone, those low kicks, chopping his man down, and maybe had the stronger of the kicks. What do you think about that?
You know what? This is what I love about this. I'm going to go home with that DVD and I'm going to crack open a can of beer and I'm going to watch that again. Because, to be honest, you could watch stuff like that all night, couldn't you? I'm glad I'm only a commentator and not a judge. Very, very tough one to call. Both fighters left it all in there tonight. Let's let the judges do their job.
And this is what I have to say. I'm going to end the commentary with you are welcome, Colchester. Happy early Christmas, because this fight was a present on any card anywhere here in the UK.
God bless. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed a spectacular display of human tenacity. And as we can see by the medics there, people pushing themselves beyond what they do usually on their day jobs. Give these guys a massive round of applause. That is what it's all about. Again, our judges having a very, very tough decision and coming to the conclusion that the winner by 2 rounds to 1 is nevertheless awarded to the blue corner. A massive, massive round of applause for a very, very resilient runner-up in the red corner. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's a wrap for this show. Don't forget, look out for more action. UCF, Lords of the Cage, only here on the Active channel.